Cross your arms so you tough. Hey, greetings, race fans. My name is Point. This is Counterpoint. We're here to have a point-counterpoint discussion, aren't we, Counterpoint?
We are Point. I'm Counterpoint, speaking on behalf of myself and my friend Point.
What's your point, Counterpoint?
Well, my point is that this whole NFL lockout vis-a-vis NASCAR thing is hugely blown out of proportion. First of all, it's only March. These guys are at the stage of these negotiations where they're beating their chest and they're posturing. You don't think they're going to resolve this by the fall? Of course they are. Second of all, do you really think diehard football fans are going to be sitting around on Sunday and say, well, there's no football on. I know. I'll watch car racing. Not gonna happen.
You're crazy. First of all, while I'll grant you that it is possible that they're going to settle this
Probable?
thing, I'm not going to say one way or the other. All I know is I have seen plenty of strikes and lockouts in my lifetime. Going back to the NFL players and replacement games back when they were chanting 60% of the gross, 60% of the gross, which subsequently they got, and the NFL thought it was a good deal at the time. Now they don't anymore. But that aside, this could last a while. Now, I'm not saying I think I'd put money down on the season being lost or a few games being lost, but it is no sure thing at this point in time that they're going to settle this deal. No sure thing at all.
Okay.
Number one. Number two, if you have America's most popular sport, by a lot, by a mile, vacate Sunday afternoons in the fall when NASCAR is heading down the road towards its championship, I'm sorry, I think it's a big deal. I think about the 1979 snowstorm that drove everybody indoors and had them watch that Daytona 500 in February of 1979. Turned out to be a landmark race for NASCAR.
Yeah.
Why? Because they had a reason to watch the race and they saw something they liked.
You know what
that
else?
Could easily happen again, especially when you consider how big NFL football is and people are used to watching sports on Sunday afternoon. Of course, a lot of them are going to turn to NASCAR.
You know why else everybody watched that race in 1979? Because there were only 3 channels to choose from in 1979. There are a lot more choices.
What else is going on Sunday afternoon in October that you're going to watch over NASCAR if you're a sports fan and there's no NFL football? You just tell me. Just come up with
basketball?
NBA basketball in October.
When does NBA basketball start?
It starts in October, but you're telling me an NFL fan is going to prefer NBA basketball and NASCAR racing?
I would say that NBA basketball is a more likely place for them to land
I don't agree.
than motorsports.
I do not agree. I don't agree. Not in October.
You think a stick and ball diehard is going to rather watch motorsports than basketball?
I think there'll be plenty of NFL fans who are not NBA fans who will watch NASCAR on Sunday afternoons. Not only that, my friend, how many NBA games do you think there are on Sunday afternoons in October?
I guarantee you
not very many.
ESPN and ESPN Classic and the NFL Network will find something to program to bring those people in
You know
front of
what
their
it
TV
won't be,
sets.
though? It won't be NFL football. And the next best thing is going to be a NASCAR race heading down to the championship.
See, that's where
I
you
am
lose
telling
me.
you, it is a very, very big thing if the NFL is not playing when NASCAR runs down to its championship. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's a big deal. I don't care what anybody says.
All right, for Point.
Even you, Counterpoint.
I am Counterpoint, speaking on behalf of my friend Point.
And I am Point, speaking on behalf of my friend, in air quotes, Counterpoint.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.